Welcome everybody to web development video number 14. I'm Jacob, and today we're going to look at some new HTML tags that we can use to make lists. First up, ordered lists. These are the lists that go 1, 2, 3. Easy. Okay, so let's make an ordered list. The tag for an ordered list is OL. Guess what that stands for? Okay, so add one of those. And then every item inside of our list has to be surrounded by the LI tag. And LI stands for list item. So let's add a couple items. Like so. If we save and take a look at that, nice. Each item is automatically prefixed with the correct number. Perfect. Okay, remember block and inline elements? Well, a list, as well as every item inside of the list, they're all block level elements. See how they take up the full width available to them? And so does the whole list. So they are all block level elements, but we don't usually indent the list item tags another level, like this. We don't usually do that because the list items are usually so short. If you need a refresher on block and inline elements, take a look back at video number 13. Okay, so ordered lists are great, but what can we use if our lists are not so organized? Unordered lists, of course. So the tag for an unordered list is, UL, unordered list. Close that off, and every item inside of the unordered list still uses the LI tag. So let's add a couple more items. Like so. Save and refresh. And instead of being prefixed each with a number, like in the ordered list, each list item in an unordered list is prefixed by default with a bullet point. And in a later video, I'll show you how we can change that default, but for now it's just a bullet point. Okay, now that we have these two kinds of lists under our belt, let's move on to making nested lists, which is where we put one list inside of another. For our nested list, I'm going to put it inside of this list item. So we create a new list tag. For this one, I'm just going to use an unordered list. And close off the unordered list. And then we can add a couple items. Like so. Looks nice. Save. Refresh, and as well as being indented a little bit further, we get new bullet points on our nested list to help us differentiate from these ones up here. We can actually make as many sublists and sub-sublists as we want, like as many different levels, but for now I'm just going to leave it at 2 levels. Okay, and there we go. Unordered lists, and ordered lists, and nested lists. That's all I have for you in this video, guys. And have a good one. And you guys are all thinking, wait, what about the code challenge? You didn't really think I'd forget about that, did you? Okay, here's the solution. First, we have to make a new HTML file. And I'm just going to call it file2.html. Add a bit of content. Hello world, like that. Save that, and then we have to make a link to this file from this file. And since they're in the same folder and we're using relative URLs, we can just refer to this file by its name, file2.html. So I'm going to come over here and add a link, ahref equals, and then we just put the name of the file, file2.html. I'm going to say link to file2.html and close off the A tag. Let's save that and take a look. There's our link. Click it. Hello world. Perfect. It works. All right, and the second part of the code challenge was to put an image that is at this absolute URL in our web page. So add a line break and an image tag. Source equals that absolute URL, and close off our image tag. Save and take a look. There we go. A nice image. All right, there you go, guys. There's the answer to the code challenge, and have a great day.